Imagine being brainwashed to be jealous of people, to worship money, status, looks. Imagine working all your life, not having your mind free, been brainwashed to look at things in certain ways, been brainwashed to be jealous and materialistic. Imagine living 50, 60 years just to know and find out that most of the stuff you learned was a lie. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine living a lie? Not spending enough time with family, so much brainwashing. And sometimes there's so much brainwashing that the ignorance is blissful. It's blissful. Can you imagine that? A world where people are scared of the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Can you imagine? Women need to be more careful of what men they had their babies by. They have their babies by any type of guy. They're not even thinking. They're not thinking. They're not going to be with these guys. I guess they just don't care about whatever happens. Because if they feel like it at their time, they're going to do it. They don't care about the reactions. Women don't care about the reactions. Women don't care about that stuff, man. Women don't care about the consequences. If they want to do it, they're going to do it. They'll worry about whatever happens next. They'll worry about that later. They don't care about having babies by guys with bad genetics, that's evil, that's devil worshippers, or none of that. Bad genetics, trifling, dirt. I'm Alleynaire. Follow me on Instagram at Alleynaire Show. Send me a friend request at Bantu Guy on Facebook. Women don't care about genetics or generational curses nowadays. They care about situations, the moment, and their feelings. Whatever it feels like at that moment, that's what they're going to do. They don't care about the situation. They don't care about the fact that this man may have generational curses. This man may be full with demons. This man may have a temper tantrum. This man that may go both ways, even like men and women. They don't care about these things. They only care about, oh, he cute, he got a nice car, my friends like him, other women like him, or I can control him. That's it. That's all they care about. They'll force themselves to like a man based on what he have or if they can control him. But I'm Alleynaire. Much love to you. Send me a message on Instagram at Alleynaire Show. You want a consultation or anything? Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy, BANTUGUY. Women shouldn't wait to the last minute to get a husband because they may not find one and they may not be wife material yet. So at least if they're young, they can get an idea of what most men want, or they can find the right man. Most of the time women come across the right man when they're young, but they think that they're missing out on something. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're missing out on something. Like, oh no, I can't. He gotta be this way, he gotta be that way. I gotta get my education first. By the time you get all the education and all this stuff, you're selfish. You can get all that with a man as well. But by the time you get all this stuff that you think you're supposed to have before you get married, before you get connected with a man, you're selfish and you ran through because you're going to be dealing with somebody. You're just not committing. Modern day dating is now that men pretend to be rich and women pretend to be innocent. That is the reality of most modern day dating. It's all a fake. It's all a pretend. Nobody perfect. But for the most part, most people are not even being 30% real. They're not even being 25 or 30% real. I understand in this world you got to be 7% fake just to live in this society. If you just too real, it's already sad enough that some guys are already some men and women already offend people because of their presence. So, but most of the stuff is just everything is a fake game. That's why the relationships is not lasting. And most people are choosing the wrong people because they looking for the wrong things. I'm Alleyillionaire. Follow me on Instagram at Alleyillionaire Show. You want a consultation or anything. Women all over the world getting mad because of a female waxer that wax women private parts. Said that most women stink. Most women are trifling. They got crust. They got boo-boo coming from the tutu to the cuckoo. I said they got boo-boo coming from the cuckoo to the tutu. So yeah, they getting mad at her because she telling the truth. Most of these women y'all running after are nasty. They trifling. Most of these women y'all running after smell like boo. Most of them beautiful women too. And you bragging about putting your head down there. How dare you put your head down there in the hell's pit? That's some nasty, trifling stuff. But I'm Alleyillionaire. Follow me on Instagram at Alleyillionaire Show. You want a consultation? Follow Jesus Christ. Much love. Stay prayed up. How you doing, sir? You are not her type, man. Her type is the type that keeps her skipping to one Willy Wonka to the next. So you're genuine. You want to get to know her, and you really want, you want to really be a part of her. You want to see if she's all right, But she don't want that. She want a guy that's not really paying her attention, basically, whether he's good or bad or whatever the case is. She likes to play victim. When a man don't want her, whether he's good or bad, it puts her in a position to play victim. She wants to be in a position to play victim, even though she don't have nobody in her best interest right now. She worship experiences. She want to skip to the next handball, and she want to experience this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. So that's what she want to do, but she need a man that can give her an excuse to do it. Instead of making up an excuse to leave you, she rather just get with a guy that's already toxic. But I'm Alleyillionaire. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Google Book It Race Song Challenge. Much love. Give your life to Jesus Christ right now. You'll come out gold. We out.